It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Tonight we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Golden State Warriors. Last game for the Warriors, they ended up with a loss to the Rockets at Toyota Center. Prior to that, they'd won 5 straight. That streak brought to an end, but who knows, maybe tonight they can start another. And DeMarcus Cousins, no question about the talent, but Kenny, can he be
Charlotte, North Carolina, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Hornets. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. This is the first game in the Warriors road trip. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Not sure if it's cockiness. It feels just like extreme confidence as they enter every game with a bullseye on their back.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant is much
a two-way player to be sure, D.A. Thanks. 2 superpower offenses tonight, Brent. These games are typically so much fun for the fans, but we as announcers love these games too.
Oh, you get excited about a cup of coffee, Kevin, so I can't wait for the highlights here in this one.
I'm not the only one. Come on, you love it as well.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. But we're not going to need any coffee tonight. We got these guys out in the court. That's going to be high octane.
Plus, you're harnessed in. I can see it right now. You're ready to go.
So I'm strapped up.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Durant and Green are the forwards. Cook out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Cousins in at center. Now here's Lamb after the miss from Klay Thompson. Here's AI. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. AI in the post. Good, he hits again.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the number 2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
And the Warriors with possession here. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Back to Cook. Screen by Cousins. Durant wide open. He fires. And the Warriors get it back. He doesn't hit that one.
I'm not sure if it's a bad start or unlucky here. 0 for 4. Can't think too much about it. Just got to get that first one to go.
AI passes to Lamb. Here's AI, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And doing their best to maximize possessions, just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able to capture some of the momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's the screen, and Walker kicks to AI. From down in the low post, it goes. AI's got 6.
Well, if my counting is right, they've made 4 of their first 5. That's good.
The screen from Thompson. Cook the pass to Durant. Cousins trying to free himself up and misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
Yep, that one goes.
There's a lot of great things to say about DeMarcus Cousins' offensive game, but I know defenders fear the most when he's down low and picks an angle to attack you like that in the paint.
Now, here's AI. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And trying to defend the Warriors. All that motion. Brent, how tough is that to defend?
Well, it kills you, Kevin, because it's not like you know if you give up an open shot, it's going to go in. That happens with most of the NBA. It's the fact that maybe you're 2 feet away or 6 inches away from getting a steal, and that play costs you, and it just keeps coming at you for 48 minutes. Those devastating shooters, all of that movement, really tough to guard, and everybody in the league's having their troubles with it.
Here is Cook after the made shot from AI. Here's Thompson, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I like it, Clay, working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
And Lamb kicks to AI. Inside. And Lamb with the basket on the assist by AI.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Durant passes it to Cousins. Over AI. And it's Golden State with another.
That's tough right there. A contested jump shot, and Cousins using his size maybe on that one to help him out.
Outside Batum. AI in the post. He's guarded by Cousins. It's good. 12 points for AI.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Cook the pass to Green. Dishes it to Durant. Here is Cook, guarded by Walker, with his first shot attempt. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
Outside Batum. And there's the pass to AI. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Batum against Durant. Screen by Cousins. Thompson with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
Loved his passing tonight as well. He was just cutting the defense to pieces out there. Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. So many teams switching the pick and roll, and we can see it defensively, what it does. How are offenses countering that?
I think the offense is what they're doing, Kevin, is being selective as to who it is comes out to set the pick. If I'm Steph Curry or I'm Kyrie Irving, and I know there's a big defender guarding my 4-man or my 5-man, I'm going to call that screen up to the top of the key and make sure that I can go at the weaker defender that's guarding either one of my players to gain advantage.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Williams. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Monk's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Livingston kicks to Bell. Pass to Iguodala. Thompson in the corner. Screen by Cousins. Thompson misses.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
It's good.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Here's Cousins. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nets was outstanding. Just an incredible number of points, and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And, man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a game like that is with an even better one.
We've got Jeremy Lamb. Batuma's out there with Marvin Williams. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's AI in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Hornets 5. Off the pick, Durant shoots. Great D that time from AI. Hornets leading by 17. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
They can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
AI passes to Walker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's the pick. Green, the screen. Here is Cook, guarded by Walker. Stolen by Walker. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
For Charlotte, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And both free throws good for Williams. And here are the Warriors now. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
And here's AI following the 3 from Kevin Durant. And that one's good. AI.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Pass to Livingston. Over Lamb. And another basket for Golden State.
Great form on the Livingston jump shot there. He knows he's got the green light in the mid-range.
Hornets leading by 18. And Sean Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league, Greg.
6'7" point guard who excels hitting turnaround jumpers in the post. A bouncy finisher around the rim, a versatile defender, and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
Here is Livingston after the made shot from AI. Here's Durant, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Now here's Walker. He feeds it to AI, and AI throws it down.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Livingston with it, covered by Lamb. To the middle, Durant. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 4 assists now tonight. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And Walker kicks to AI. Count it, good. AI's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now here's Batum. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Stops, pops, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Basket, good. AI's got 28 points for the game.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Guys, Jeremy Lamb, 2 years at UConn, drafted by the Thunder, but he's come into his own with the Hornets.
Yeah, and what some exec call the second draft, finding young players who, for whatever reason, haven't been able to make an impact with their first team. Sometimes that change of scenery and ability to mature can do wonders for a player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Cousins is checked in. And here's Walker. Following DeMarcus Cousins 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Durant the pass to Cousins. Durant drawing the double team. Cousins, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Charlotte leading by 18. Down low, here's AI, and the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Durant kicks to Cousins. Passes it to Livingston. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. Livingston's got 8.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
AI in the post, working on Green, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. With All-Star Weekend behind us, Brent, pretty soon we'll be talking about teams battling for the playoff slots.
Yeah, don't we always start to look at strength of schedule and how many home games versus road games coming up? And
much more in focus. You're right.
Yeah, the
yes.
sub-500 teams versus how many teams have winning records. You know, this is the time where good coaching staffs are taking the time in the All-Star break to hone in on weeks where they want to really be performing well. And again, making sure their guys are healthy.
Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Parker comes in for Lamb. Yarebko's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston. Screen by Cousins. Here's Durant. And another basket for Golden State.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Here's Walker. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Cousins with a screen on Walker. Down low, Batum with the steal. .149 left in the first half, and it goes down 2 points. 33 points for AI.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Durant, no good. Charlotte leading by 21. Outside, Walker. There's the screen. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. And stolen by Cousins. The pull-up. No good on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
What I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight. Well, his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
Now, here's Jerebko. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Cousins with the bucket.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
And Walker kicks to Parker. To the inside. Here's AI. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's now 37 points for AI. 36 seconds left here in the second. Now the pass to Urebko. The dish to Thompson. Screen by Cousins. For three, Durant. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
To the middle. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his point today.
Durant for 3. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hornets ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from AI.
Well, we saw in the first half, he has a nice mixture of moves down low, and they've been going to him.
Well, he's a volume scorer in the post, and right now the volume's at 11. So if you're not going to run doubles at him, we'll see if he can get more of that done in the second half.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Iguodala, and it's Cook in at the point guard. Here's AI, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Here's AI, uses the glass to finish the layup. AI's got 41.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Here is Cook. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's AI with the rebound. Hornets leading by 22 to the paint. Williams dishes to AI. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. AI's got 43 points.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
The screen from Thompson. Iguodala, the pass to Durant. Thompson, left side. Over Lamb. The shot by Thompson, no good. Charlotte's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Williams dishes to AI. And AI throws it down.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Cook kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Iguodala. Cousins with a screen for Durant. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity, powers through for the bucket, gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
And Kevin Durant, the ultimate get-out-of-jail card for your offense. With his height and shooting touch, get him the ball with the clock running down, and he can make something out of nothing. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You know, Greg, Kevin Durant could fit in any offense, but in your eyes, how good of a fit has he been in this Warriors attack?
Really like the missing puzzle piece. You know, I mean, his shot comes so much easier with the spacing he's afforded. At the same time, he's the fail-safe. When things break down, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Screen by Cousins. Cook, the pass to Thompson. Here's the screen. to Cook. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cook's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to AI. Takes it off the glass. AI's got 49 points in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Thompson, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Lamb. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Down low. The kick out to Walker. Moves back up. And good. He hits it again.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
The top spot for most 50-point games in a season comes from the scoring year of all scoring years. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing 1962 season. Wilt actually averaged 50 points a game that year.
Here's AI. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. AI with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Cook, the pass to Durant. Green with a screen for Durant. Up off the screen, and Green slams it in.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Hornets leading by 22. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez comes in for Marvin Williams. And Monk's subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. The Warriors also with a sub. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Quinn Cook.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. Banked in off the glass. Cousins has got 18 points.
Yeah, his offensive game is ridiculous. Cousins can penetrate, he shoots threes, he can face you up, and of course can punish you in the paint. Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Now here's Livingston. 8 points for him. Cousins with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Here's Durant. Softly drops in the floater. Durant's got 21 in the game.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
And here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by Durant. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Three-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. AI's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Walker. Back to AI. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to AI. And he drops in the layup off the glass. AI's got 57 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Here's Walker. Following the score by Golden State. AI passes to Monk, and Thompson sends it back. And here is Green. He has 6. Feeds to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
And the Hornets call time here. DeMarcus Cousins, really the big final name in free agency last summer to land with the team. And Greg, did he shock the NBA world with his selection?
To take a one...
Here's Parker. We've got Bismack Biyombo. Batuma's out there with Parker. Then it's AI. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. AI. And it's good. 2 points. AI's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hornets.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And Bell kicks to Iguodala. Thompson against Batum. Thompson up top. Shot clock at 6. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Klay Thompson showing he doesn't mind getting physical down there. Didn't let the defense get to him, and he got to the ball.
Here's the screen. Parker passes to Biyombo, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
That's good passing down low. He's good at working the ball deep into the post.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Good 16 feet away, and another basket for Golden State.
Well, tonight it's confident play from Klay Thompson, exceptional at staying assertive and looking for his opportunities to score.
Parker dishes to AI. He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Cook the pass to Bell. Back to Cook. Kicks to Iguodala. Dishes to Cook. With some arc, and the layup is up and in.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Hornets leading by 15. They set the screen. Williams passes to AI, and that one is good.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
Cook kicks to Thompson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 24 points.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Cook. Thompson outside from past the arc, and it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And that one, good. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Cook kicks to Thompson. To the middle, off the screen. The putback.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, there are numerous ways to build a lead, but owning the glass may be one of the best.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. The first free throw is good. Getting open in the NBA, not an easy task, and there are a lot of players that are so good moving off the ball.
I think the first couple guys that come to mind are J.J. Redick and Kyle Korver. Old school style in which they operate like a Rip Hamilton. And if you go back, Mitch Richmond, where they're using a multitude of screens, seemingly never stopping during an offensive possession and causing some kind of confusion. So J.J. and Kyle Korver are still doing exemplary jobs of off-ball movement.
Off the pick, Durant shoots. Green for 2 points. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hornets leading by 18. And Walker kicks to Batum. Down low. AI in the post, guarded by Green. And AI gets it to go.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Yeah, shooting at a very high percentage right now. This one extending the lead.
Cook dishes to Durant. The league and players union, Brent, both have expressed supporting guys who express their views and social concerns. You like that?
I think it's amazing the way the league has backed some of the avenues with which players have used their voices.
Embraced.
Well, extending well beyond just saying things, Kevin, because we know actions speak louder than words, and there are so many guys around our league that do important philanthropic work, but the fact that the league supports all of those things, the fact that you see Adam Silver show up at some of these events, or that there's press releases from the league office about some of the things guys are doing, there's amazing cohesion when it comes to the league and its players, because they understand that everything that they're doing has such a significant impact in the communities in which they live in and around the game with which we all love.
Well said.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The deep three from Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Walker. He kicks it to Batum. Here's AI. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Green. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 19. Durant kicks to Bell. There's the pick. Back to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Bell's shot is good.
You got to make an effort to keep Bell out of the paint. Good at finishing around the rim.
Here's Walker. Pass to Lamb. AI dishes to Lamb. And Durant sends it back. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Cook. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this might be a KD special here. Everything dropping early here, and the defenders already slouching.
And Batum kicks to Lamb. AI with it. Cousins is there. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Batum against Durant. Thompson right side. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. Hornets leading by 14. And Walker kicks to Lamb. Williams sets a screen for Lamb. Here's AI. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. One thing I like about Adam Silver, he is always looking to break new ground, push the envelopes, and develop new areas of innovation.
Well, always forward thinking, and of course this league has always done that. Adam has found a new position in the league, having a chief innovation officer in place, somebody that's always examining not only how things are going in the league and maybe being adaptable to change, but examining what's going on worldwide. And you always see the way the league tinkers with and toys with Summer League and the way the G League competition sets up in order to try to find more ways to make the game more enjoyable or more accessible to the fan base.
Cousins fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And it's 29 points here for Cousins. Here's Walker. AI in the post. Cousins connects again.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Warriors trailed by 18. Cook kicks to Thompson. Here's the pass to Durant. Shoots over Batum. And the shot is long. Charlotte is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. AI in the post. He's guarded by Cousins. And that one's good. AI.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned, playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
Here's Thompson. The Hornets pull it in. AI's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And stolen by Cousins. The drive by Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And Clay ripping one down that time.
Charlotte leading by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hornets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for AI.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Biyombo is checked in for Williams. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Monks checked in for Lamb, and Parker subbed in for Walker. Iguodala with it, working on Biyombo. Iguodala, the pass to Cousins. It's deflected, and he recovers it, and that one drops. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Rockets. Parker kicks to AI. And AI throws it down.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right. Pass to Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson passes to Jerebko. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
It's a shame because this is the team we expected to see fighting on every possession. I think it's just too late.
AI left side. Again, what an avalanche.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, after nearly being out of the league, Livingston has found an incredible role, a true warrior.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're ahead by 17. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And now that you can tell there's some bad blood here. They're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Or could be just wanting to execute well down the stretch. Don't want to leave any room for chance.
They are are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
He got it again. Sensational.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
Hey, good work out there. Great game, guys. Good game. Nice hustle, AI.
Nice, Charlie.
Welcome back, folks. Coach.
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up, listen up. I want to congratulate you all on a job well done. We have officially clinched a playoff berth. All right, but listen. Now is not the time to lose focus. We got to finish the season strong and be ready for whatever comes next. I got a lot of faith in what this team can do. So let's keep up the hard work. Let's go get some more wins, all right?
AI, your turn.
Okay, coming.
Good luck.
AI, what would it mean to you if you won Rookie of the Year?
Man, Rookie of the Year? We gonna talk about that already?
Why not? I mean, the regular season's winding down. and you're one of the leading candidates to win the award, surely that doesn't come as a surprise to you.
You know, I wouldn't say it's a surprise. And, since you seem to want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I mean, I think the award is mine to lose. So I'm going to keep doing what I do. And, I fully expect to see that trophy on my mantle by this summer.
It's a little cocky, don't you think?
No, not cocky, just confident. I've always had confidence in my game. And I think that has just showed all season.